My name is Jason Flatt. I'm the founder and president and CEO of Friends to the Forlorn Pitbull Rescue in Dallas, Georgia. And started Friends to the Forlorn. We established as a non-profit back in October of 2009. It's not so much that I want to build a shelter. It's I need to build a shelter. I need to meet the needs of the community here. I mean, every pound across Georgia and actually all over the country is filled with pit bull and pit bull mixes, and they're dying at an alarming rate. Over 1 million pit bulls will be euthanized this year in pounds across the United States. And unfortunately, we're at capacity. We average between 75 and 105 pit bulls at any given time, and there's just not enough pit bull rescues. And I'm out of space, and I'm out of foster homes. We're very particular about who we adopt to. We save these dogs once. We don't want to have to save them again, and we don't want to set dogs up to fail. I mean, these dogs are set up to fail already. We have a few trainers that work with us, and if a dog has issues or a dog needs help being integrated into a home, the trainers are always available to help. There's a home for every dog, no matter what the issues are. There's always a home for a dog, and sometimes it ends up being here. The way that I have things planned out in my mind is that there'll be different phases, and the first phase would hold, 50 dogs, but it would require a lot of space because these dogs need to be comfortable and need to be safe, and like I said, it needs to be a really efficient and safe on every level type of facility. I'm looking at, in my mind, I want 10 by 10 runs on the inside. Every place has its, every run has its own drainage system, overhead utilities so that these things can be cleaned out. The outdoor runs will be separated. They'll be 10 by 40, half concrete, half covered, half open, half grass, so that these dogs can have a place. If it's, people don't even have to put their hands on a dog. If the dog isn't safe, if the dog has a bite history or something like that, or a volunteer is not, comfortable with the dog, you can open the door, the dog can go outside, you can still clean the place. And that's the way that I want it. I want it so that these dogs have plenty of room to run and not just a cage to live in. That's not a life. There's going to be indoor bonding areas, there's going to be indoor playrooms, there's going to be a medical facility, there's going to be a grooming station, there's going to be a dry storage area, there's going to be living quarters for people to stay. I want 24-hour care, and I don't want to warehouse dogs. I want a facility where these dogs can stay and be comfortable for as long as they need to, because it's not a quick adoption process for us. It's not like we pull a dog from a pound and a week later it gets adopted. Most of our dogs average 4 months before they're medically cleared for adoption. We take on the ones that nobody wants, the ones with issues, whether they be medical or behavioral, physical, emotional. We take on these dogs that are, scarred, not just physically, and they need work, and they need healing time, and we need a facility that can provide everything that they need to heal and to get into a foster home, and then eventually get into a family.